Hey, what up, everybody? Major G, and it is time for another episode of. Oh, whoops. I'll be right back. Alright, time for another episode of The Flash.
Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we mad. Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we mad.
Hey, what up, guys? Major G, and it is time for a brand new episode of The Flash. Oh my god. I am so excited. Today is day 2 of the crossover, though it's probably more like 1 7/10 or 9/10 or something like that. Oh no, 1 1/10. That's what I mean. So it's probably going to be more like 1 1/10 because of because Supergirl didn't really have much to do with the crossover. Let me go ahead and adjust this. All right. So I'm excited to get to the new episode. So let's see. Last we saw, Barry had just. So last we saw, Barry had just gotten to Supergirl's universe and said, "Hey, I need your help." Also, there was also the Legends. The Legends also had an issue where Sarah showed up and was like, "Hey, our friends in 2016 need our help." So apparently, this is when the true crossover begins. So I'm super excited about that. You guys remember my my reaction to the Supergirl Flash crossover. So I expect I am going to be way more jazzed than I was then. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on with this. Your Flash reaction starts now.
Hey, seriously? Yeah, seriously. You come to Star City, you ask for my help, and then inevitably, immediately, we end up the creek. Yeah, okay, that's
What? Are we gonna get like a
moving in.
24 hours beforehand or something? Oh, Speedy! Oh my god! She's there with him! Oh my god! Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, all of them. All of them there.
Why the hell not? It's just another lie between friends, right?
Cisco.
Wow. Wow, he went there.
That was amazing. Dinner's on me. Whatever you want.
Wait, Joe's impressed? What?
You want to open Star Labs to the public.
Oh, shoot.
Into
POW, a virtual reality alternative, both set to include particle vision.
particle
What?
vision. You add value to the team. I get it, but this.
Let me stop you right there, BA.
Okay, don't call me.
I can make Star Labs a powerhouse
B.A.
in the scientific
Baracus.
community that
Pity
wants to
fool.
and moreover, earn back the people's trust. Look at you guys.
That is a meteor, and yes, it is heading for downtown.
What now?
This isn't a meteor.
It's a ship. It's a freaking ship, isn't it? Whoa, what? Hey, wait a second! Are these the little dudes from Young Justice?
And officials are reporting the mysterious object that crashed in downtown Central City was simply a DoD aircraft on a routine training
Of course, weather balloons.
Thank you, but we'll brief the White House.
It's always
You've been
weather
listening to me
balloons.
about this.
Oh, shoot.
Lila? What is
Yeah,
this?
that's Diggle's
I saw
wife.
the weird ship that...
Aliens. Are they
aliens or little green men? Both.
Both.
Sort of.
Since we
Both.
learned of them, we've been calling them the Dominators.
Okay, that is not the name of a species that comes in peace.
Wait, what? How do they know about this?
So, how long have you guys known about these Dominators? Since the 50s.
That was them. Redmond, Oregon. The government tried to cover it up. What, I watched Sci-Fi Channel?
In 1951,
These things are like World War Z zombies. If they decide to attack, no military can stop them.
neither could you. Not by yourself, anyway. Just let us handle this. For now.
We know a few people that can help.
I'll be in touch.
So the plan isn't to just stay still and do nothing, right?
If you're in trouble, if you need any
Barry,
help,
You heard Layla.
you know where to
Leave us
call.
alone.
The A-Team.
I don't play
Anything.
Zilch.
Arrow music.
Here somewhere.
Nice.
I'm sorry, man.
God, Mary. My life was somewhat normal before I met you.
I'm sorry. Look, okay, there were peace.
Oh no.
Well, Lila knows about this.
Lila, yeah, she came to us. Where are you?
Uh-oh.
Count me in.
For what? I thought you retired.
Yeah, but it's
Aliens.
aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cute. You guys are just gonna get together and go fight some aliens. Have you lost your mind? They're aliens, and they're
Oh my god. That looks like the Hall of Justice.
Hold.
You know I've never done drugs. It's because I was always afraid I'd see weird stuff.
Take everybody in. Right, Earth? Tachyon device tracked you on Earth 38.
Yes! Supergirl!
All right.
Yes! Supergirl!
Get here. This is my friend Cisco. Oh, friend is a loose term. We work together.
Ugh.
Cisco. Everybody, this is my friend Kara Danvers, or as she's known on her Earth.
Supergirl.
What makes it so super?
Well,
I'm convinced.
best team up ever.
Yes! Yeah, that's the Hall of Justice.
I think I have this. And you have cold powers, but you can't use them? You have powers? It's a long story. Barry, so Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow?
yeah.
Oh my god, I just got so much hotter.
Oh my. Okay.
I forgot. Iris
these are
doesn't
the
know. I
Dominators.
totally
We don't
forgot.
know much about them.
Superhuman strength, I hear. Barry says that you're more powerful than a locomotive.
We should use Kara as a stand-in for training.
Wow.
When was Robin Hood calling us?
Well, I trust Oliver. He's got my vote.
Appreciate that, Cisco, but Barry put us all together. It should be him.
Fair enough. Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, well, I guess start out by
Doing a test run
let's do a test run. Yeah, let's do a test run.
against Supergirl.
Against Supergirl. All right. Test run against Supergirl.
Are we just supposed to pretend like we don't hear him?
So, just, okay, look alive. We're training to fight. He did shoot me.
Ouch. Okay.
Does he not like me?
No, he's like that with everyone. It's a warm up to you.
Yeah.
But after we dominate the Dominators.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Hey.
So he's at him again. Cool.
Hey, it's work. Felicity's waiting for.
Hey, I couldn't help but notice things are a little bit tense.
Ooh.
You don't need to be able to vibe.
So, there's no amount of feeling bad that could ever make up for that.
Felicity! Felicity! Share! Share!
Barry.
Ah, this was an opportunity.
Something you need to hear. All right, but no one else.
All right,
Oh. The message.
Let's make it.
What's changed since you did this?
Cisco's brother is dead. Caitlin has powers. Diggle has a son now instead of a daughter.
What?
Yeah.
A daughter?
I
Baby
didn't
Sarah.
screw up my life, man.
One sci-fi problem at a time. You made a mistake, Barry. It's part of the job. But we can't deal with it today.
Yeah. Wait until afterwards. Oh, he's got a daughter now?
She really is a badass.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
Let's go again.
Lead. I suggest that you acquire that trait soon.
Oh, shoot.
According to this, everything is fine with me. In fact, everything is better than fine. Would you run back to make sure I didn't see these? You
Ooh.
now remember. You know, in Flashpoint, you and I were a brother-sister crime-fighting unit. So it sucks you don't have the same faith in me here as you did there.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
Mother, and we'll all be there for you.
I think the solution is to accept it and embrace it. Because it's this, I think it's the shame that's really making her lose control.
I love you, Dad.
Yeah, daughter. That the Hall of Justice. I can't stop thinking of that every time I see it. It's the Hall of Justice. Oh no.
After Flashpoint, after everything you've messed up, all the lives you've changed,
Oh
you
boy.
still don't think you should tell them?
Tell us what?
Oh boy. Cisco.
Jax,
Like who?
Cisco, Caitlin, Wally,
Diggle.
So you get this right. You just erased a daughter from my life.
Ah, Cisco.
You can't. You know what, Oliver? It's okay. I will go with him. We'll get the president. And you stay here with Barry.
Wow. Cisco, bad timing, dude.
Oh, you can see everyone's bits with those little people.
Ignore him.
How did you get the?
By the way, I'm not gonna call you Supergirl. Stupid.
You can call me Kara.
That won't work either.
Well, what are you gonna shout if you need my help?
Skirt.
Seriously?
Honestly, I'm not gonna need your help.
Oh my god. I love that they're all together. I love it.
Nothing will happen to you.
Oh boy.
Supergirl, do something.
Oh, he called her Supergirl.
I changed so much. What is this? This is an article from the future. It's a story about me vanishing.
Julie Greer.
Used to be written by Iris West.
Hey guys, wherever you are right now, we need you.
Oh, things just got so much worse.
Oh, this is bad.
you really did it this time? Seriously? Yeah, seriously. What's that?
Heat
That
vision.
would be heat vision.
This is the point where we need Wally. Ooh.
It's going.
I gotta get out there.
The hell you do?
They can't beat them by themselves, especially not with Supergirl again.
Iris! Who else is gonna stop them?
Wally?
Kid Flash.
Yeah!
Hey, Supergirl! Let's finally see who's faster.
Oh yeah! Nice! Oh shoot! Yo! Oh shoot! Dude, this is awesome! Uh-oh. man, choreography's on point again. Nice.
I'm so sorry.
You're not the first superhero to be mind controlled.
That, oh yeah, last crossover. That's good. Good point.
Don't ever do that again. Sorry, not sorry.
So what was it like being all mind controlled and stuff?
I didn't realize he had a mind to be controlled.
Whoa, what? No. Oh. Come on, Barry. Be faster than He wasn't faster than instantaneous teleportation. Oh, so that's how we're ending it, huh? Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was Invasion. That was the second episode of the crossover. So we got to see how Barry and Cisco ended up in National City to find Supergirl, which was good. That was a good way to begin the episode. I feel like I've heard the name Dominators before. I don't recall them now off the top of my head. Let's see. Anything else? The only thing that would have been more awesome is if they got John Jones to be in there. That would have been really cool. Is if John Jones was in here. Not just one alien, not just one indestructible alien, 2 indestructible aliens. That would have been really cool. And then like everybody else would have been like super surprised. Like 2 aliens, a Martian? Whoa! So that would have been really cool. But regardless, one thing I love about these CW crossovers is that, or the CW DC crossovers, is that they've been awesome. Like all of them, they've just been awesome. And this is definitely keeping it up. This is keeping up the quality. So the CG was good. Like the plot line was cool. I just want some more. I just want more. We saw the we got a Hall of Justice now, which is oddly enough very appropriate for the fact that we are having a crossover with all these DC heroes. Why not have them meet at the Hall of Justice, right? What else? Shoot. What else? What else can I say? I'm just so psyched about all of this. Wally is finally going to get trained. I gotta agree with HR. Is that it's weird that I'm almost surprised that Joe is slightly more supportive of Wally. Apparently, he's slightly more supportive of Wally being Kid Flash than Iris is. At least that's the impression that I've been getting. He hasn't actively been like, you shouldn't be using your powers or anything like that. It's mostly been Iris. Big surprise. Especially like, as Wally said, they were a brother-sister crime-fighting duo. And with proper training, Wally could be an incredible hero. He's already faster than Barry used to be when he started. And once again, I am positive they are setting up for all those crazy, insane Flash feats that Wally is known for doing. The beating instantaneous travel, saving 500,000 people from a bomb, from a nuclear bomb as it's exploding, by carrying them out 2 by 2. What else? I mean, yeah, like, I feel like that's what's happening, is that they're setting up for this stuff. And once again, it is it is also weird because, well, I think maybe now that I think about it, they're they might be more apprehensive of him using his powers because of where his powers came from, which was alchemy. So that might be the reason why they're a little about him using his powers, because they feel like it's tied to alchemy and alchemy will have some kind of control over him. Um, so yeah, and then also I forgot we also saw what was going on with Dr. Stein. Dr. Stein's been having these flash of memories. Most likely, Barry going back and changing Flashpoint. Oh shoot! I just thought of that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. All right. I just got it. So Barry must have sent that message to Rip Hunter when they left. Let me go back and watch that. Let me go back and watch that again. One moment. Let me see. Flash. Season 3. Open with. You'll see media plan. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. So he sent that to Rip Hunter around the time that they left, even though the message is from 2040. 2050? He sends it 40 years from now, basically. He sent it 40 years from now, but the message was for when they left. Keeping in mind that they haven't really fully returned, or they hadn't since they left. They hadn't really fully returned. I think didn't what's his name? I think Jax was back very shortly, but not long enough to actually do anything. But for the most part, they haven't really been back to 2016 in like 2 years. So, or a year and a half. So, so yeah, so yeah, so that would definitely explain. Remember, I mentioned this in one of my previous videos that this would explain why we had Connor Hawk, or as he was called in the episode, John Jr. As the second Green Arrow, and I don't know if that was just some kind of the way it was done was, I don't know if it was some kind of some kind of continuity error between the writers and they went back and fixed it, or they already had an idea of what was going to happen and just wrote it in anyway, as a change. So that's really kind of curious. That's a really kind of curious thing. Because once again, remember in the first season, in like the 8th episode, I want to say, the 6th or 8th episode of the first season of Legends, they visit Star City in like 2040. And it's being guarded by none other than Connor Hawke, who we find out is John Diggle's son, John Jr. And they never make any mention about Sarah in the entire episode. So that might be something to consider. In terms of the changes in the timeline, I forgot that they hadn't really been back for like a year and a half, so that would probably be why. Yeah. And we don't know what happened to his wife, which is fascinating. And we already saw part of the changes. That's right. We already saw one of the changes, which was in this season. His past self was at the White House when he said he wasn't supposed to be at the White House. He was somewhere else at the time. So, I mean, you could have accepted that as Damien Dart influencing the timeline, but at the same time, it could also have been Barry just screwing up the timeline. So, yeah, there's a lot of interesting weaving things that have been going on with that timeline. But yeah, basically, I'm excited for the next episode. I can't wait to see what all this stuff is. Who are the Dominators anyway? Were they the little guys from Young Justice? I feel like that's who they were. I feel like that's who I remember them as, is the little guys from Young Justice during the Invasion arc. I want to say that was them. But yeah, talk about it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Definitely share the video. And I will definitely be back tomorrow for an episode of Arrow. Looking forward to that completely. I'm gonna try and keep up with all of these. So look out for the crossover episodes. I'm planning on doing all of them. All right. So until next time, I will see all you guys later. Really? She was kind of protective of Lex. Oh shoot, it's Hank.